Chair, Mr. Speaker, to the best of my knowledge, there is a 10% withholding tax that is paid that can be deducted when government makes, when government procures any services, they can deduct 10%. I would like to know, does that 10%, does that kick in when the 10% is not collected, or does it kick in after the 10% is collected, or if after the taxpayer has prepared his return, then the 10% is not enough to cover his tax liability? I just want to find out where does the 10% come, or where the 10% will not be taken at all. How does the withholding tax relate to that? And secondly, I am not clear whether Cabinet of Ministers get involved in that, whether the Cabinet of Ministers can act on their own discretion or whether they can act on the advice of the official in the Ministry of Finance. In that case, it says the Director of Finance or the Comptroller of Inner Revenue, but I would think we should be speaking about the Permanent Secretary, who is the accounting officer and who is the one who, in effect, is in charge of accountability in the ministry. So these are the 2 points that I want to make on that bill: the 10% and the role of the Cabinet of Ministers, whether the Cabinet of Ministers have the final say or whether they will act on the advice of the bill says Director of Finance. I think it should be the Permanent Secretary. That is my contribution to these bills, and it's the same thoughts that I have for all the other three. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.